So welcome to the beginner tennis feature. Now this feature is for players who have just taken up tennis, yeah? So I've done the advanced forehand technique video, but actually for players that have just started tennis, that's going to be way too difficult. So today I'm going to talk you through how can I get good enough at tennis to learn the advanced technique. Now the first thing is, this is a yellow ball. This is what the professionals use. Now if you're a beginner to tennis, I would really recommend using an orange ball. An orange ball bounces less, it's easier to play with, and you'll have much more fun learning with this ball. Okay, so we are going to go through some activities for you to try and help you get better at tennis if you are a beginner tennis player. Now I have my orange ball, and the first thing we're going to try and do is improve our hand-eye coordination. We're not going to use rackets for this one. We're going to throw the ball over the net nice and soft, and all we have to do is catch it with two hands. It's that simple. It might be easy, but for some of you this might be tricky. We'll give it a go. So we're in our nice ready position between throws, and all we're doing is catching with two hands. If two hands becomes too easy, you can go to one hand. So we're now going to try with one hand. If it goes on my left side, I catch with my left hand. If it goes on my right side, I catch with my right hand. So here we go. We're not going to move each other around. Just nice and easy, learning to catch with one hand. Catching on your top doesn't count. So catch it in your hand, yeah? We do the exact same thing, but we move each other around. So this time I can throw Chris to the side. He still has to try and catch it in one hand. And we're trying to move each other about the court with the ball only bouncing once. Two bounces isn't allowed. Chris has never played tennis before, and now he has a racket in his hand. Now I'm going to throw him a ball, and I'm going to throw it underarm really softly, so not an overarm fast shot. And Chris has to try and hit it back to me really softly with control. So he's going to hold the racket in his good hand, the one he writes with, and see if he can knock it back to me. Now the ball has to bounce once. Let's see how he goes. One bounce. Yes, 1 point, Chris. 2 points, Chris. 3 points. We would keep going until Chris gets to 10 points. If he manages that without a mistake, he's ready to move on to round 6. This time, he's going to hold the racket the other side with two hands. So he used one hand on this side, he's going to use two hands on this side. Now he's going to try and go very, very softly and see whether he can hit them back into my hands. So I do my soft throw, one bounce. Yes, 1 point, Chris. 2 points. 3 points. If Chris gets to 10, we move on to the next activity. So for the next activity, we're going to use our one hand, and we're going to try and rally the ball back to each other. Now a rally is when the ball goes back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm left-handed, Chris is right-handed, but we're going to use our one hand and see if we can get 10 nice and softly together. 1, we're going to keep it in the box. Oh, we got 2, that was unlucky. We're going to try again. This will happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we passed the challenge with one bounce. So the next activity, we've passed that one, would be our two-handed shots. So the other side with two hands, can we score our 10? 1, 2, 3, 4. They have to go in the box. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, we passed the... And the final activity is, can we rally with one forehand, one backhand, and our ready position. So here we go. 1, ready position. 2, ready position. That's it. Back to our ready positions each time. Oh, that's a bit hard. That's it. And we scored our 10. If you've got past this round, you are past the beginner tennis stage. So that was the beginner forehand course. I really hope it helped your tennis, or it does help your tennis. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Carruthers Tennis Coaching, for more content.